Round 4. Trick or true? Halloween means an evening of hellos. True or false? It's false. Halloween is the Hallows Eve before the All Saints' Day. Halloween started as a pagan festival in Europe and was taken over to America. True or false? It's true.
Grab your broomsticks. Here is the mystical origin of Halloween. Halloween's roots trace back over 2,000 years to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, marking the end of harvest and the start of winter. The Celts believed that on October 31st, the boundary between the living and the dead blurred and spirits roamed the earth. People lit bonfires and wore costumes to ward off these wandering spirits. So next time you put on your spooky costume or doing a Halloween quiz, remember you're partaking in a tradition that's older than the pyramids.
Carving pumpkins and lighting them to make jack-o'-lanterns is an American creation. True or false? It's false. The jack-o'-lantern is an Irish tradition based on the folklore of Stingy Jack.
The Irish tale about Jack of the Lantern. Stingy Jack tricked the devil into turning into a coin to buy a drink. He trapped the devil with a silver cross. The devil would only be free if he agreed not to claim Jack's soul. When Jack died, he was also denied heaven. Jack now forever roams the earth with a glowing ember in a turnip. Locals would carve their turnips and light embers to light the path for Stingy Jack each Halloween.
The word witch comes from the Old English word Wicca, meaning wise woman. True or false? It's true.
The word witch comes from the Old English word witch, used to describe women practicing witchcraft or magic. Interestingly, the word wicked also shares these roots. The earliest recorded knowledge of witches dates back to 890. By the 20th century, the term white witch emerged, representing a more positive image. So, next time you hear the word witch, remember its rich and mysterious history.
Dracula was a character invented by Shakespeare. True or false? False. Bram Stoker introduced Dracula in 1897.
Dracula is not as eternal as one might first think. It was actually Bram Stoker's 1897 novel Dracula that introduced him. Jonathan Harker, a British solicitor, travels to Transylvania to meet Count Dracula. Spoiler, Dracula's a vampire. Jonathan escapes, warns his fiancée Mina, and they return to England. But Dracula follows, leaving victims in his wake. Mina is cursed, and they enlist Van Helsing, a vampire hunter, to save her. In the end, they slay the vampires and save Mina. Or do they? Dracula's legend lives on.
Black and orange have been used on the 31st of October for over 3,000 years. True or false? It's true. Both black and orange have been used since the Celtic festival of Samhain. The black represents the death of the summer and the spirits of the dead, while orange represents the strength and endurance of the harvest and autumn. Halloween is celebrated all around the world in the same way. True or false? It's false.
This is the difference between the Day of the Dead and Halloween. Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos, is a vibrant Mexican tradition celebrating loved ones who've passed away. Unlike spooky Halloween, it's all about joy, not fear. Families create colourful altars or ofrendas filled with photos, marigolds, and favourite foods of the departed. They even visit graves to share memories and stories. Halloween might have creepy costumes and candy, but Day of the Dead offers heartfelt remembrance and connection. So Halloween is not celebrated the same way all over the world. Cheers to understanding the difference.
In Italy, priests are not allowed to perform marriages on Halloween. True or false? It's false. Love is for everyone. We appreciate you being at home for that trick or treat and not pretending to be out like a lot of others.